Awesome design. MD starts from a familiar failure. AI writes working code, but every UI screen has a different taste. The reason is simple. Logic gets prompts, requirements, tests, or API contracts. Design often gets only make it look better. Without design context, the model guesses. One run chooses this palette, another run changes spacing, consistency disappears. DESIGN.md turns design taste into input. It is plain markdown. Agents can read it directly with no Figma export or JSON schema. Google Stitch introduced the concept. AGENTS.md is for how to build. DESIGN.md is for how the product should look and feel. VoltAgent turned that idea into a ready library. The README badge says 73. This clone snapshot contains 74 DESIGN.md files. The 73 versus 74 mismatch is not a deck bug. It is repo drift. So this deck names the count as snapshot-specific. Each file is more than a color palette. It includes visual theme, color roles, typography, component styling, layout spacing, depth, guardrails, responsive rules, and prompt guide. Visual theme describes the mood. A brand can be editorial, terminal, cinematic, enterprise, or retro. This is the layer models usually miss. Color roles turn hex codes into meaning, where primary belongs, when accent is allowed, how backgrounds and surfaces stack. Typography is not only a font name. It defines display, heading, body, label, mono, weight, and scale. That keeps UI from feeling mushy. Component styling covers buttons, cards, inputs, hover, focus, and disabled states. The agent has less room to invent random patterns. Layout and depth define spacing, grids, radius, shadow, and surface layering. This is what makes UI feel systematic. Do and don't sections are guardrails. They block choices that break the brand. Responsive rules keep touch targets and breakpoints visible. The prompt guide is the practical part. It gives agent instructions you can use immediately. Users do not have to rewrite the design spec from scratch. The brand library is broad. Claude has warm terracotta and editorial layout. Mistral leans into French purple minimalism. Alama is terminal first, mono and monochrome. VoltAgent is void black with emerald accent. Runway feels cinematic. There is also retro web. Nintendo 2001 glossy Y2K chrome. Dell 1996 catalog frames and gift stickers. Not every deck has to look modern in the same way. The real workflow is short. Pick a DESIGN.md folder. Copy DESIGN.md into the project root. Tell the coding agent to read it before touching UI. Now AI no longer starts from a blank canvas. It has a reference system. It knows what fits the brand and what does not. The biggest value is consistency. A new screen stops inventing another palette. A new component stops changing radius and shadow. It also saves review time. Instead of arguing over vague CSS taste, compare the result to DESIGN.md. Fix the exact rule that drifted. One fair caveat matters. The repo provides public CSS values and analysis as is. It does not own the identities of the referenced sites. So use it as a design reference, not a license to use a brand. Check writes yourself when building a real product. Bottom line, if AI builds front-end for you, do not only give it the task. Give it the taste spec too. DESIGN.md turns aesthetics into explicit context.